mean, they did that last season too. There was only one female ranger.
Yeah, it's tricky because we end up having a busier schedule because they basically want all scenes to be a female in it. So you're basically in every scene. Yeah, Sally warned me about that actually when I started. So you take on a bigger workload and you kind of start to feel like a dude. Because you're around like guys joking all the time and you're start doing this. And like, oh my god, I'm turning into a dude. One of my best friends who Trina Divine played so we had a few scenes together and then we lived together. So that was fun the days we shared. But I think I had such a cool cast here on stage. The three of us played the role. So it was in the beginning kind of was weird, but then it just
Well, she worked hard.
How often during the fight scenes were you guys, against the Tyrannosaurus, were you guys doing any of those stunts, or were those all stunt doubles?
I'm bad at fighting because I like punch and then someone falls and I'm like, sorry. Because they're so good at falling backwards and it looks like you actually hit them before you did. So I always kind of stop and apologize and laugh. Yeah. Did you?
I did some fighting, but there was a Mesogog stunt double guy. I didn't like that because Mesogog had psionic powers. Mesogog, as you might have noticed, sometimes would crush Elsa and Zeltrax with those powers. Now I liked that very much, and the graphics they did with it I thought made a lot of sense. To me, that's what Mesogog is like. Mesogog would not waste his time punching anyone in the throat. He doesn't need to do that. But Power Rangers being what it is, they wanted some of that action. So whenever I'd see the stunt guy show up with the Mesogog thing, I knew that they were going to do that, and I was never that happy with it. But I think maybe it adds to the show. But that always confused me. I thought if you could just go like this and crush someone, I know you always do that.
Yeah.
But I would do some fighting. I would do a thing where I would make some sort of move, or I would jump, and then they'd stop, and this other guy would come in. So I didn't do like these guys did a fight training. So no, I didn't do that. I did as little as possible. I thought that's what Mesogog would do. He's lazy and evil, and he's everything.
Actually, in the beginning of the pre-production, we had to do about 2 weeks of stunt training, and at the time I just stopped doing ballet full time. So I was like, oh, piece of cake, and we all like 5 of us, oh, these are just sweet. By day 2, we could not walk. We were in so much pain, and then we were so naughty. We got it, training stuff, I think, 3 every afternoon. And so me and James and Kevin decided that we would clock and make 3 o'clock a little quicker. And then they found out and they made us train longer. It was so hard. And because our stunties, like how
They're amazing.
watching them, you're just like,
They're amazing.
they literally defy.
They are incredible.
And so they just keep going through the slips, and you're doing like a lame version of it. And it's so hard. Yeah, so it just gets a little, it's tiring.
Jason is actually amazing. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Jason's basically just as good as the stunt guys. Jason.
Yeah, so he was fine. They actually had it set up. They were like trampolines over here for me and James and Jeff, and then this side for Jason.
You didn't even need that. That's very impressive.
This is for Emma. Did you ever actually get to wear the costume?
I did.
Without the helmets, right?
Yeah, you carry the helmet.
Right.
And ours was different to the stunties, though. The stunties, I think, was just the 1 layer and it was closer fitting. Our one was like 3 layers and very tight.
Very tight. I only saw you guys in that very few times, but I would laugh hard.
Yeah.
Normally she'd be Kira and she'd show up and I'd be like, check out the things.
Yeah, it was the most uncomfortable thing. And you drop something, and you go to the guy, you're like, oh, I forgot I'm wearing spandex. Just breathe. I kind of felt more sorry for James and Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because being a boy very bad. And I had a skirt. So anything that was potentially very dangerous, we would use a stunt double, and he did pretty much
He did most of it, absolutely.
And he would choreograph it. He would be like, I'm just going to move up the street.
He's a karate. No, he's a karate expert. He's one of those guys. He can be obnoxious sometimes on set because he's so good. Like he'll stick his foot up in your face, you know, and he's just like go like that all day long. He's